One of them said that. So you didn't think you'd sound as good as you used to. You thought that he was dragging the group. I thought I wasn't doing very well with myself, so I decided to leave. I couldn't do it. I can't. I'm trying to kick a habit and trying to do this.
Well, if you don't sound good at all,
and what if, my
just
drugs
keep
took over me.
on, just keep on doing it.
Yeah, the drugs took over me. It didn't sound as good.
That's why I don't do. Let's be careful with drugs and that shit. Dude.
And being on the road with you guys for 24/7.
That's why I won't do tours. If you want to come make an album every day, we'll come make an album. And you have your own personal site. You don't have to live with me. You can go home to your own personal house, and we just meet once a day to make an album.
Some were actually pissed off at him. Actually, they're like, "That's just a fucking." And I think Nick said this is a fucking excuse. This is said to him. He said it to him too. He said it's just a fucking excuse. And I was like, I was like, yeah. And then the other guy, I think it was AJ, said, man, calm down,
That's what gets you his tours.
He's pissed, he's like, no.
Now, if we already did our band, we'll release an album. We won't do a tour. Okay. But how to get big? We had to follow with Ozfest, right?
Right.
After that, we get big. We'll just make albums. We'll come out with a tour like once every 10 years or something.
Well, the thing is,
but it's gonna be local, It's gonna be like, not the whole country, but I'll say probably New England, right?
Well, think of this. The reason why Twisted is Twisted, and they stayed together, of course, not anymore because of his problem, whatever his sickness.
They're split together.
Right.
They live together still.
Right, but
they live together.
Because why? Because they
always live together.
Right, but rap.
This is still true.
Though, is together they flow.
Yeah.
Like ICP, they flow, but the problem is
he's sick.
But it's money wise.
Yes.
But with with Twisted,
but they have a good relationship. They're pretty good.
They
pit up at each other.
Worked on. I mean,
they're like brothers, dude.
Exactly. That's exactly what they are.
They're a good match.
Kind of look like a little bit,
Yeah, but they're not.
No, but I know.
But some people say you know what they are.
They are.
But then again, who cares? I don't disgrade them with that. No, they do good together. But when they get around too many people, like other like ICP and all that, they don't do very well. They like being around each other and making albums and stuff.
Sorry, that doesn't mean.
Well, yeah, they get in arguments, of course, but they're not that bad. For God's sakes, those guy-girl groups, come on, man.
Come on, man.
No, those guys are very catty. You already know what they're.
I think the reason why
they want fame,
right. I think the reason why Justin decided to leave Brian Singh is probably because I think he just wanted to spread his wings. Spread his wings, but move on.
He made a success.
Like Michael Jackson, you knew he was going to be a big success by himself.
Yeah, that's why he left.
Because he was the main singer of the group. He was a little dude.
That's right. Yeah, he did have a group.
Yeah,
then he just went on his own after.
Yeah, because they realized the Jackson 5. The Jackson 5 were thinking.
Just like honestly, the Black Sabbath.
Right.
They got tired of Ozzy after all. He got tired. And what he did, he spread his wings. He made Ozfest. He made a lot of albums by himself.
And they're thinking,
by himself.
That's right. And Jackson 5 would probably think.
He had guitarists, like Zach Wild, but that's how he met other guys. But he did by himself.
Right. But what do we do when they're older? What do we do?
Spread out. Spread out.
And you knew Michael was going to be probably something because that was a golden voice right there, even when he was a kid.
They all knew that.
And they knew that. That's why they tried to shut her.
That's why his brothers and sisters tried to be doing what he did. They didn't do very well.
Only successful one was his sister.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Her.
Right, only her.
She did pretty damn good.
Right. The Jackson 5
made a couple good hits.
Right.
That's the second best.
She worked really well with her brother. And
they're success.
Yeah.
They're golden.
Not that far in age anyway.
No. They made it out to big time.
Right, because he was young and she was young.
Yeah.
And she didn't care. And
they're special. They made it out there. She probably is even better now when Michael's gone, but because her brother died, you get a lot of money on that stuff, like the fame gets higher. So she does pretty darn good.
Very upset on that one. Of course,
of course she was.
But, when she found out, man,
she's the one. Those are the two that made a success after their siblings.
Right. You can listen to both those voices, and they sound just the same.
Yeah.
Those two voices.
They do.
It's like, whoa, that's kind of spooky.